Alright guys, jumping into a new tournament, this time for Volley Shot 3. We are taking on the Albed Sykes, Kilkabee's taking on the Ronso Fangs. Kind of a... I don't hate the seeding, but I would prefer to not start with the Sykes. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. Notably as well, we also are not... we're not seeded. So, for some reason, I don't know why, but we've been, like, seeded the last two tournaments. I mean, I guess we were unseeded for so long, like, it's just RNG, right? 33% chance of being seeded, but, yeah, being unseeded is kind of nice. I have a very selfish reason for that. So the reason I prefer unseeded, if I'm completely honest with you guys, is I reset for these prizes. So if I'm unseeded, I get 3 games in before I have to, like, reset the game like 50 times to get a good prize. So it's pure selfishness. It's pure selfishness of, like, me being like, I don't want to have to reset the game. On PC, it's actually a lot easier. It's funny, I was talking to Resistakil, who's also doing, like, a Blitzball series, except in 10.2, and he was asking me, like, how do you, like... He was mentioning casually, I think he had said, like, oh, the only thing I don't like is when I have to walk through all the load screens 50 times to get my prize. And I was like, you don't have to do that, man. You can just reset. Like, you don't have to walk through load screens. So how I do it, if you guys are curious, let's be honest, this series really is just turned into a podcast. But how I normally do it is I'll, like, exit the Blitzball menu right before, like, a prize shows up, save, and then I will Alt F4 out of the game if a prize shows up the next time I enter the Blitzball menu, and the prize is something I don't want, and then I'll close the Final Fantasy window, and then I just load the autosave again, just over and over and over. So Alt F4, go past it. It's so much faster in the PS2. I used to reset on the PS2, and it took like 50 years for the PC to boot, or the system to boot. Like, it was a nightmare. A lot easier now, but yeah. I think it's funny, on my old channel, I made, like, a video on how to, like, get prizes, like, by resetting, and people still watch it. It was, man, let me tell you, my old videos are rough. They were, what was one of them? It was like, my recording style was classic 2007. 2008, you know, I didn't even record it in 2008. It's just the style it was, but it was like just a crappy, like, camera pointed at a TV. Like, that's the quality we were working with. But yeah, I guess I could make that video on this channel too. It was funny, I made Blitzball content before the Blitzball Mania channel really was a thing, but yeah. Anyways, Lake Am is going to push right side, Waka will challenge. Unfortunately, unable to steal the ball, and, I mean, unable to get an initial goal as well here. This is actually kind of a little bit tougher than I had initially planned. Good chance Waka steals the ball here, which is really good. Lake Am's endurance is also halved. So, I mean, all in all, like, she's just not in a good way. So we're going to kind of pull back here. We're going to, oh my gosh, why do we encounter so many people? I did not expect that. Where's Jack Shot 2 when we need it? I'm gonna go for the Wither Shot. I expect this to just be blocked, but I gotta go for it, right? I gotta try. Yeah, maybe I need to stop messing around. I need to take this a little bit more seriously. I'm gonna lose to the Albed Sykes if I don't. That would be unfortunate, let me tell you. At least we got the Guado Glories after this. At this point, I'd much rather face the Guado Glories than the Albed Sykes. Albed Sykes, I mean, they come out swinging. They're a tough team. But yeah, we're gonna have Josu with the ball. We're gonna push right side. Really, all we're looking for here, if possible, is Keepa with the ball. Is that too much for someone to ask for? Is that not on the menu today? Alright, we're gonna pass. Oh my! All right, Letty, claim this ball. Oh, but Judah claims it. That is unfortunate. So we're going to see if we can set up for another... Gosh, this is... I mean, genuinely, this is tragically bad. Oh, no, 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 no. This is all bad. Alright, we're going to go for the Wither Shot. Honestly, I think we just say GG go next on this first half. I mean, Eager claims the ball, but they, I mean, Albert Sykes, they came to play. So Bada is going to steal the ball, but there's just not enough time, right? It is going to be 0-0 going into the second half. That is a rough life. A little bit of experience for them. Level up for Eager. 15 for Keep It. That's more than I thought we'd get, actually. That's not too bad. Then we're back into the game, jumping into the second half. So really what I'm looking for here is any sort of goal. Not to state the obvious, but that is exactly what we're looking for. Any sort of small smidge of hope. That's what we want. We're going to have Letty start with the ball, so we're going to push right side here. I'm going to play this differently. I need to, like, honestly, I think I just need to focus up a little bit. I'm going to pass above Eager. Pass to Waka. This is a little bit different than what you'll normally see from me, but I think Judah is looking at Waka. Yep, she is. And what do you know? Because Judah's got, like, that brawler or something on. And with her doing that, she just leaves Waka, or sorry, Keepa just hanging out alone. And what's he gonna do all alone? Probably score a goal. So let's go for that. And let's stop here. No one's around. Ideally, we're safe. Oh my gosh, Nimric blocks it. All right, Waka, now's your chance. Show him how to do a flip and score. Pretty good super goalie, but it's not enough by one. We see that so often with Nimric, but it's because his catch is so monstrous. I mean, it's a force to be reckoned with. Gonna see Barrick start with the ball there. I mean, but we got our goal, so I'm happy. Like, that's all I wanted, was that measly goal, and then also to win the game in every game after this. Is that so much to ask for? Okay, Keepa. Keepa's a gamer. Dude, I mean, the amount of block he has versus what he decreased there was absolutely fantastic. So we're actually going to take the tackle here from Blappa. And then we're going to pass to, we're playing weird, but I'm going to pass to Letty instead of Keepa. And specifically, this is because Keepa's within range of an encounter. And I think he's only in range of an encounter because Judah's rocking some sort of, like, you know, brawler super, I'm going to encounter from 7 miles away strategy. So we got to adapt and overcome. So we're going to pass all the way to Keepa, and then we're just going to keep a push forward and score. I mean, it's a little bit different than what we normally do, but I think it's been effective. I feel like it's been effective. This is going to be our second goal here. There it is. The fact that we only got that by 4 shoot and our shoot was 30 more than his Nimric's catch is bonkers. So we're going to have Letty here tackle through. And this is actually perfect. This should put Keepa in a position to score, like, immediately. The only real hang-up is if Judah eventually gets lucky on the tackle, which he could. I mean, that was dangerously close. I could not falter by an inch more or else we'd lose the ball. Gonna pass to Keepa. I mean, first half, sorry, it was like 0-0. Now we're actually having an impact. This is good to see. I mean, like I said, they were a terror to our team previously. Got Barrick here, push left side. Gonna go for the no break pass. This is probably just intercepted by Keepa, but I don't know if I like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Kiba just loses the ball here. We're just going to go for the shot because like I said, I have very little to 0% of faith for Kiba being successful against Judah. That's why we've been doing like the whole like swim around the whole world before you talk to Judah plan. Block is halved. Nothing too good, but we'll take the tackle from Blappa and pass to Kiba, but that's actually probably going to wrap us up here. That's going to be a 3-0. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll accept that as a score line. Yep, and like I said, Judah's just everywhere. But yeah, 3-0 is going to be our final score. So hopefully we got a little bit of experience. We should have gotten like 30 or something. 27. It's decent. There it is. Alright, well, Ronso Fangs beat the Kilika Beasts, and we 3-0 the Albed Sykes. Not too shabby. Perfect. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.